Dear students, today we are going to see linear equations in two variable practice set 1.3 SSC text page number 16. The first question is on page number 16 is fill in the blanks with correct numbers. So here you will find that they are given one determinant. This determinant is determinant of 3, 2, 4, 5. They are also given the information 3 and 4. And this was a blank. This was a blank. So while operating the determinant, first we take this 3 multiplied by 5, that is taken here. And then from that we have to subtract 2 multiplied by 4. So this is 5 and this is 2. So 3 5s are 15 and 4 2s are 8. 15 minus 8 is 7. That is how we have filled up the gaps. Now second, find the values of the following determinant. This is similar. They are given the determinant minus 1, 7, 2, 4. First you have to multiply minus 1 and 4. And from that you have to subtract the product of 7 and 2. Minus 1 into 4 is minus 4. Subtract means minus. Product of 7 and 2 is 14. Minus 4 minus 14. When we have two numbers of the same sign, we have to add the numbers. 14 and 4 is 18 and give the common sign minus 18. So answer is minus 18. Next determinant is determinant 5, 3, minus 7, 0. So first we have to take product of 5 and 0, and then from that you have to subtract the product of minus 7 and 3. So 5 into 0 is 0, subtract means minus, and product of minus 7 and 3 is minus 21. So this is 0 only, and minus minus become plus. 0 plus 21 is 21. Now next is determinant 7, 3, 5, 3, 3 by 2 and 1 by 2. Again here we have to multiply this, cross multiply like. So 7 by 3 multiplied by half. And from that you have to subtract the product of this 3 by 2 and 5 by 3. 5 by 3 and 2 by 5 by 3 and 3 by 2. So product of 7 into 1 is 7. Product of 3 into 2 is 6. So first this comes 7 upon 6. You have to subtract. So this is minus. 5 3s are 15 and 3 2s are 6. Now here denominator is common, 6. So you are writing the common denominator 6, and numerator will operate as per the given sign, 7 minus 15. 7 minus 15 is minus 8. Minus 8 upon 6 is minus 4 upon 3 is the answer. Now next question is 3. Question number 3. Solve the following simultaneous equations using Cramer's rule. So first is 3x minus 4y is equal to 10, and 4x plus 3y is equal to 5. So what do you have to do? First we have to write the determinant d. In d we consider the coefficients of x and y. 3 minus 4 are taken here. 3 minus 4 and 4, 3 are taken here. Now as done before, this will first multiply 3 into 3. And then from that you have to subtract the product of 4 and minus 4. So you have to subtract means minus, and product of this minus 4 and 4. So 3 3s are 9. This is minus minus is done plus. 4 4s are 16. 9 plus 16 is 25. This is d. Now dx. dx is the determinant obtained by replacing the coefficients of x. These 3 and 4 are replaced by 10 and 5. So here 10 and 5. And coefficients of y are retained. Minus 4 and plus 3 are retained. So 10 and 3 multiply to give you 30. And you have to subtract the product of minus 4 and 5. Minus 4 and 5 product is minus 20. So minus of minus 20 is plus 20. So 30 plus 20 is 50. Now you have to find the determinant dy. In dy, the coefficients of x are retained, 3 and 4 are retained, and instead of coefficients of y, you are having this right hand side, 10 and 5. So product of 3 and 5 minus product of 10 and 4. 3 5s are 15 minus 10 4s are 40. When you are having two numbers, say plus 15 and minus 40, so 40 is greater and 15 is smaller. When you are having numbers of different sign, you have to subtract them, you have to take the difference. So 40 minus 15 is 25, and give the sign of the greater, so minus. Here plus 15 and minus 40 when come together, we have to, since the signs are different, plus and minus, we have to subtract them. 40 minus 15 is 25, and sign of the greater is minus, so minus 25. Now here, using Cramer's rule, we can say that x is equal to dx upon d. So dx is 50 upon d is 25. So 50 upon 25 is 2. And y is equal to dy upon d. So dy is minus 25 upon d. D is 25. Minus 25 upon 25 is minus 1. Thus x is equal to 2 and y is equal to minus 1. We are writing as ordered pair xy is equal to 2 minus 1. This will mean the value of x is 2 and value of y is minus 1. Equality of two ordered pairs means first element is equal to first element, second is equal to second, like that. Then second example, 4x plus 3y is 4 and 6x plus 5y is 8. Again here first we write d. D is the determinant of coefficients of x and y. So here is 4, 6, that is written here, and then second column is 3, 5, that is written here. Now to simplify this, we multiply 4 and 5 here, minus multiply 3 and 6, that is here. 4 5s are 20, subtract means minus, and 3 6 are 18. 20 minus 18, that is equal to 2. To get dx, this is retained, 4 and 6 is replaced by the right hand side, 4 8. When you are writing the determinant for x, the coefficients of x are replaced by right hand side. So instead of 4 6, you are having 4 8 here, and the coefficients of y are retained, these 3 5 are retained. Now to solve this determinant, as before, 4 and 5 will multiply here, minus 3 and 8 will multiply here. 4 5s are 20, minus 8 3s are 24. Again here you will find that you are having two numbers, 24 and 20. 24 is negative, 20 is positive. When two numbers are having positive and negative sign, different signs, you have to take the difference. From 24 you have to subtract 20, it gives you 4. And you have to give the sign of the greater, so minus 4. This is the value of dx. To find the value of dy, the coefficient of x are 4 and 6, that will remain here. And instead of coefficient of y, we are having right hand side 4 8. So again here 4 into 8 is here, minus 6 into 4 is here. 8 4s are 32, minus 6 4s are 24. 32 minus 24 is 8. Now by Cramer's rule, x is equal to dx upon d. Dx we found that as minus 4 upon d means 2. Minus 4 upon 2 is minus 2. And y is equal to dy upon d. dy we got as 8 here, and d means this 2. 8 upon 2 is 4. And therefore xy is equal to ordered pair xy is equal to ordered pair minus 2 4. That means value of x is minus 2 and value of y is 4. Then example number 3. X plus 2y is minus 1 and 2x minus 3y is 12. First we write d, the determinant of the coefficients of x and y. Here coefficient of x is not given, so it is 1. So we are having first column as 1 2 here, and second column is 2 and minus 3. That is here, second column, coefficients of y. Now cross multiply 1 and minus 3. Minus 2 into 2. 1 and minus 3 is minus 3. You have to subtract, so minus 2 into 2 is 4. Now both are having same sign, minus 3 and minus 4. When you have same signs, you have to add the numbers. 4 and 3 is 7 and give the common sign, that is minus. So minus 7 is the value of D. To get the value dx, determinant of x. So here, instead of the coefficients of x, we are writing right hand side. So minus 112 will be the first column. And coefficients of y will retain. Plus 2 and minus 3. This 2 plus 2 minus 3, they will retain. Now again multiply minus 1 and minus 3. This is multiplying. Subtract this 12 and 2. 12 multiplied by 2. So minus 1 and minus 3 multiply to give you 3. Subtract minus 12 to the 24. 3 minus 24 is minus 21. Here again we have done this. 24 is negative and 3 is positive. When you are having positive and negative together, from the greater number you have to subtract the smaller. 24 minus 3 gives you 21 and give the sign of the greater, that is minus 21. Now dy, to get dy, the coefficients of x are written here. Coefficients of x are 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So that is written here 1 and 2. And instead of coefficients of y, you are having right hand side. So minus 112 is the second column here. Now to expand the determinant, to simplify the determinant, we multiply 1 and 12 here. Subtract this 2 and minus 1 product. So 1 into 12 is 12. This minus minus is made as plus. 2 into 1 is 2. 12 plus 2 is 14. Now using Cramer's rule, x is equal to dx upon d. Dx means minus 21 upon d is minus 7. Minus upon minus is plus and 7 3s are 21. So plus 3 is the answer. To get the value of y, we do dy upon d. Now dy is 14 upon d is minus 7. Here in division, plus upon minus is minus and 14 upon 7 is 2. So value of x we got as 3. So that is written as x is equal to 3 and y is equal to minus 2. When we write in ordered pair, the equality of ordered pair implies that first element is equal to first element, second element is equal to second element. Now from question number 3, let us solve sum number 4. 6x minus 4y is equal to minus 12 and 8x minus 3y is equal to minus 2. First we write d. D is the determinant of the coefficients of x and y. So first column is 6, 8. Second column is minus 4, minus 3. We have to expand. 6 and minus 3 will multiply first. Minus 8 and minus 4 will multiply here. 6 into minus 3 is minus 18. Then minus into minus is plus. 4 8s are 32. Now here 32 is positive and 18 is negative. So when you are having positive and negative, you have to take the difference. So 32 minus 18 comes out to be 14 and gives the sign of the greater. So plus 14. This is what first plus 14. To get dx, so instead of the coefficient of x, we are having right hand side as the first column, minus 12, 2 here. And coefficients of y are retained, minus 4 and 3. Sorry, minus 4 and minus 3, they are retained. So here, minus 12 into minus 3 is first, then subtract the product of minus 4 and minus 2. So minus 12 into minus 3, minus into minus is plus, 12 3s are 36. Then you are having minus into minus, that is plus, and again into minus, that becomes minus. So here is minus sign, 4 2s are 8. 36 minus 8, that comes out to be 28. Now to get dy, in dy, the coefficients of x, that is 6, 8, they are retained. And instead of coefficients of y, you are having right hand side, minus 12 and 2. This. Again, simplify this. 6 into minus 2 first, subtract minus 12 into 8. 6 into minus 2, plus into minus is minus, 6 2s are 12, so minus 12. And here minus minus 2 times, so it is plus. And 12 8s are 96. Now you are having 96 as plus and 12 is minus. When you are having 1 plus 1 minus, from greater you have to subtract the smaller. 96 minus 12 is 84 and give the sign of the greater. Greater is positive, so answer is plus 84. Now x is equal to dx upon d. Now here dx is 28 upon d is 14. 28 upon 14 is 2, so value of x is 2 and the value of y is dy upon d. dy means 84 upon d is 14. So 84 upon 14, that is 6. So we write in terms of ordered pair. Ordered pair xy is equal to ordered pair 2, 6. That means x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 6. This is the answer. From 3, question number 3, let us solve the fifth question. Now here you are given that 4m plus 6n is equal to 54 and 3m plus 2n is equal to 28. As before, first we write d is the determinant of the coefficients of the variables. So here is first column is 4, 3, that is written here. Second column is 6, 2, that is written here. To simplify the determinant, 4 and 2 will multiply first, minus 6 and 3 will multiply later. 4 2s are 8 minus 6 3s are 18. Now 18 is negative, 18 is negative and 8 is positive. So from greater you have to subtract smaller. When you are having different signs, you have to subtract them. So 18 minus 8 is 10 and sign of the greater is minus. So answer is minus 10. Now instead of dx, we shall say dm because the variable is m here. To get the determinant for m, instead of the coefficient of m, we are having right hand side 54, 28 as the first column, and coefficient of n are 6 and 2, that will be remain second column. So 54 and 2 will multiply first, minus 28 and 6 will multiply here. 54 2s are 108 minus 28 into 6 is 168. Here again you will find 108 is positive, 168 is negative. So 168 is greater, 108 is smaller. You have to subtract them, so you are getting 60. And since 168 is negative, 108 is positive, the sign of the greater is negative, so answer is minus 60. That is why you have got minus 60 here. Now to get determinant for n, so you have to be cautious here, not dx and dy, you have to write dm and dn. So coefficient of the first variable 4, 3, those will remain here. And coefficient of the second variable, instead of 6, 2, you are having 54 minus 20, 54 and 28, that is your second column. So expand this 4 into 28 first, minus 54 into 3 here. 4 into 28 is 112 minus 54 into 3 is 162. Again here you will find that 162 is negative and 112 is positive. When one positive, one negative comes, you have to subtract them. So 162 minus 112 comes out to be 50 and give the sign of the greater, that is minus. The answer comes out to be minus 50. Now m is equal to dm upon d. dm is minus 60 upon d is minus 10. Minus 60 upon minus 10, minus upon minus is plus, 10 6 are 60. So answer is 6. And n is equal to dn upon d. The value of dn is minus 50, that is written here, upon d, value of d is minus 10. So minus upon minus is plus, 50 upon 10 is 5. Thus m is equal to 6 and n is equal to 5. That is written as this way. Ordered pair mn is equal to ordered pair 6, 5. First element is m, first element is 6. So m is equal to 6 and n is equal to 5. Second element is second element. Let us see one more sum. Example number 6. 2x plus 3y is 2 given, and x minus half y is equal to half. If we want to avoid integers, we can multiply, if we want to avoid fractions, That is, we can convert this equation where instead of fractions we can have integers. So here you will find that 2 and 2 are appearing in denominator. So if you multiply this equation by 2, x multiplied by 2 gives you 2x. Half y into 2, so 2 cuts, minus y, and half into 1 is 1. So you can treat this as 2x plus 3y is equal to 2 and 2x minus y is equal to 1. These are the equation number 1 and 2. Now d is the determinant of the coefficients of x and y. So here is 2, 3. You can write 2, 3. And here is 2 minus 1. So 2 minus 1. Again to expand, 2 into minus 1 comes first. Minus 3 into 2 comes later. 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. This minus 3 to the 6. If both are minus 2 and minus 6, they will add up. So you are getting 6 and 2 is 8 and the common sign is minus. So value of d is minus 8. Now to get the value of dx, instead of the coefficient of x, here coefficients of x were 2, 1. Sorry, 2, 2. This 2, 2. These coefficients, instead of 2, 2, you will have right hand side, that is 2 and 1. Here you got as 2 and 1. And this will remain 3 and minus 1. So expand this 2 into minus 1 first, minus 3 into 1. So 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. This minus sign as it is, 3 into 1 is 3. Both are negative. So when both are having same sign, you have to add them. 2 and 3 is 5. And both are minus, so answer is minus 5. To get dy, so coefficients of x, that 2 and 2, that will remain here, 2 and 2. And instead of coefficient of y, you are having right hand side. So right hand side is 2, 1. So this is as the second column. Expand 2 into 1 is 2. Minus 2 into 2 is 4. 2 minus 4. Again here 4 is negative, 2 is positive. When 1 is positive, 1 negative, from greater you have to subtract smaller. 4 and 2, difference is 2. And sign of the greater is minus. So answer is minus 2. Now x is equal to dx upon d. Dx means minus 5 and d means minus 8. Minus upon minus is plus, answer is 5 upon 8. And y is equal to dy upon d. dy means minus 2 and d means minus 8. Minus upon minus is plus, 2 upon 8 is 1 upon 4. So we have written the answer in the ordered pair form. Ordered pair xy is equal to ordered pair 5 by 8 and 1 by 4. That means value of x is 5 upon 8, value of y is 1 upon 4. This is solved double. Instead of here, see here what we have done. We have multiplied this equation by 2 to get this equation. Even if you don't do like that, even then you can get this. That is what's shown here. You can write d as 2, 1 here and 3 minus half. That way also you can do. But you have to work with the fractions. You are getting same answer, no problem. So here we shall stop. Jai Ganesh. Jai Ganesh.